Okay, we're starting in a little bit of a different thing because I had logged off at this point because I wanted to make sure I was recording this before I started. I've never seen this before, but when we get back into game, the llamas are spitting at each other. You have to now the reason why this happened, and I know exactly what happened. I was fighting illagers, and they hit the llama, so of course the llama started spitting. Well, they ended up spitting each other in the process. Oh, I am loading. Um, but yeah. So as we slowly, what you can see, one is what? Oh, doing that to the other. Right. That poor llama. Also, if you heard that beep, I nearly forgot to turn my laptop back on. That's fun. So yeah. So you get to see like all the work I've been doing. This is definitely a lot flatter. So hopefully by next recording, so by next episode, that will be gone. And I'm actually going to start on a villager trading area. So I'm going to have to look up all the things on me for that though. Then I'm making one of those right over there. That way we can start getting all the experience we need. It will be walled in so that I don't have to worry about villagers getting to them. Like I plan on making a giant wall. Hopefully. I'll probably use like this space to kind of determine what I need for it and then like go from there. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, there's the proof. That stuff will last a while. It lasted that long. Good if we had friends on this server, but we don't. We're not going for a trial thing or anything like that right now. I am excited for something though that I don't know if I talked about this last week. Or last episode, not last week. I try to do these on a weekly basis. But I have this much copper. Now, I know in worlds that have been longer, but there's more. But for me, this is great. And the reason why is they got the update I'm referring to, the one that hasn't come out yet, but it's where they're going to add copper armor and copper tools. You have no idea how happy I am about that, because of something that happened to me. Did I talk about this in the last episode? No, I don't think. No, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure this happened after. Yeah. So you'll notice my swords are enchanted. These are quite as far down. I had a death. I died via lava. I was so mad because I'll put the screenshot up here. Probably. At least I'll try to remember to. If I haven't deleted it on accident, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, yeah, I took a screenshot. I was fishing, got a fishing pole with, oh, 40. Oh, it's just, huh, interesting. Yeah, bleh. I got myself distracted here. Hehehe. But, anyway, yeah, I took a screenshot and I didn't do it in a safe place. It's my own, I will admit, it's my own fault entirely. But I was essentially, trying to do too many things at once because I forgot to do something. I usually trying to time myself, and I totally forgot to bring my clock up. But yeah, I know it's my own fault on what happened, and I forgot to put a. Oh, cobblestone away. That's okay. We'll just use it with this. These guys. Anyway, yeah. And because I forgot to put myself in the mode that is it freezes everything in a single player, I was still holding E. I didn't realize I was doing some stuff and it got dark, not in the safest place. And considering this is a mod drop, essentially I got pushed into the lava, the little lava lake we have that way. So bummed. Also, we have another lead. Yeah, I got some snowballs and I'm prepared to get another 2 stacks of 16 plus 14. So, but diamond armor still okay, still got the gold. But I had to make a new set of iron. I had so much iron at one point in time. So bummed about it, and I had to make a new diamond sword. But it's not enchanted anymore, and I had some nice enchants on that sword. So I'm so annoyed about it. On another note, I don't know if I said it in the last episode, we got a new cat. Her name is Jinx. She is currently actually in the very room I'm recording, attempting to sleep as I'm talking. And I normally don't talk this much, I'm usually pretty quiet. So it's really kind of fun just to see her. It's like I have found my napping spot. This is my napping spot. So, but yeah. Oh, yeah. If there was monsters, the traveler wouldn't be over here. But, I did trade a couple of emeralds. I got the ice from it, if I remember right. So yes, I do plan on doing this, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm kind of just like going back and forth. So, I do have some plans what I want to do to this area. But as you can see, there's progress. And I got some trees in. I'm getting a boat on me because I keep seeing it. I'm going to pop up here and there. And of course, now that I've mentioned it, I probably won't see any of them. Not unless it rains and I get one in my house like I did in the last episode. So yeah. So yeah, right now my plan is finish that. And then figure out like how I kind of want to set up the villagers. Because of course I have to figure out. Sorry, I thought I saw a spider over there. But we have to figure out like the setup and a bunch of different things. So if I can't show you, I'm actually not gonna dirt the whole place out because once I kind of figure out what I need, how much I need, and everything, I'm gonna give a good solid foundation with these. I've been making so many of these. So much cobblestone, it's not that hard. And there's still more to come. To the point that I'm actually debating moving the andesite, the sand, and some other things to a different location. So, but on a different note, I do plan on putting a bed with each villager because there's some times where I do sleep through the night, but then there's sometimes I don't, especially if mining. What do you think I should give? What color of bed? We have all 16 colors that the sheep are, other than rainbow jet, essentially. What color do you guys think? What color should we make their bed? So we'll figure that. Also, I'm reading this up because it's still the month of July, obviously, for when this goes up. But where I live, there's another holiday coming up that we celebrate. That's in July, so it's gonna stay up for a while. Um, I'll take them down before I do a August thing. So, but we're getting closer to stuff. I am trying to keep the other village alive by trying to like stay away from it. I don't want it to die out. I'd be bummed if we have to go like clear to the one village in the savannah just to get villagers. So, but I know one of the villagers trades potatoes. I'm gonna gather these while we're talking here. I accidentally cooked all there, so the last one's thinking, oh, that'll be great to trade. We're getting totally that particular village farmer does not take cooked potatoes. They take raw. And I held nothing against this fire that I'm about to go to. The thing I held resentment is towards whatever mob pushed me in. I don't even know what mob it was. So, I'd love to know, other than they eat everything achievement. So I have a golden apple, and I technically could do it. I have a couple of golden apples. I just don't want to, I guess, right now. Eventually, I want to get that turtle off that beach, because their technical beach is over here. What are you doing, little bit? Of course, if I remember right, you'd be fine with this, right? Yeah. See? Put these right back out. Oh, for a minute, I'm like, did that turtle what? So, it might even come from the other way. I really don't have much of updates other than that. So, oh my goodness, I was talking about update with the copper and tools, and I'm actually excited because it means I can make armor, especially after that death. Oh, that death sucked. It was the first one I've had this entire time too. Like I said, Enderman. I can see it from here. So now the question is where's it going to teleport? It always wants to teleport right before I get to it. Oh, anyway. Mwahaha. Yeah, I got too close. I'm not surprised. Hello, sugar. I don't think it's been in yet. It's not here. So. Oh, another turtle down. So, of course, I'll be getting all those as I flatten whatever's underneath. I think that hole, it has water in it, so I think it like needs up there. I don't know if I could breathe long enough to find out for sure. And as you can see, I've been cutting trees. And the big tree has remained. So that's always great. See. Oh, kind of keeping in mind that I actually explored, which in itself is a shocker. Oh, but this is where that leads? My heck. Ooh. Okay, let's look at the other tree another day. We're gonna head home. It's starting to get dark. Nice according to the clock. It's getting its way there. Oh. Don't know if I showed you guys yet, but I made a bunch of charcoal. So, all the wood I had that led up to almost filling this entire thing is now here. I promise I will be replanting. Remember, I have one birch sapling. But I'm replanting so many trees. Or at least replanting what I can. So, but yeah. So Dark Curse of Vanishing. Let's see. So I know I'm gonna want that one start because I like that. That is for the bow, which yeah has unbreaking on it. Llama has power 4. I could use one. Oh, I already have power 4. Okay. Flame punch 2. Power 3. Different entirely. That's a different weapon entirely. So yeah, I'm working on sword again. But I have to work on my fishing pole again too. Guys, that fishing pole had mending on it. Mending. Okay, not the fishing pole that caused my death, but the other one in the screenshot. That one had mending on it. And it had luck of the C3. It was a nice fishing pole. It was a very happy fishing pole. And I am so mad about what happened. Random cobblestone that I don't really remember grabbing. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. That's where I got it, huh? Whoops. Let's see. Couple of these. One more for sanity secrets to see. Okay. Let's all fill that. Let's go put the ender pearl away. So there's that. As you can see, I have more green for our weed. It's just essentially. I'm going to go and put these because the leads are more for keeping the happy guest in its little home right here. And leaving, we're going to stay with it when we can. I just simply rather than keeping Jesus fast asleep with an eyelid. It was understandable because she's an indoor outdoor cat. At least she was before we got her. So life is fun that way. Let's see. Fish are good. Chickens are good. Of course, we're gonna get more eggs. I want to get this chicken farm back to what it was before I moved all of them. I technically didn't move them. I do plan on eventually like putting a anvil system. Like if I can find moss or like a moss block. I have a moss block by chance. Yeah, I have a grass block. Ironically. Yeah, if I can get a moss block, so I probably need to find a. Well, of course I can't remember it now that I need the name of it. Oh, hello, Enderman. Let's look at you. Looks like our trading villager is gone. Whoa, whoa, hello. This way. Oh. Okay. Dude's freaking scared. He's like going all over the place, isn't he? Yep, here we go. Okay, but obviously I didn't stare directly at it. If I had, I'd be in trouble. Just not just say something. Where? I don't know. We'll figure that out one day. We'll probably see it again. Yeah. Wherever I got it from. It never goes on the ground. I think they like to rearrange things. Before I remember now. But anyways, we'll find out eventually. One day, maybe. So So yeah, right now my plan is finish clearing this out so that it's flat, like all of that, and then figure out like with bedding and they're seeing basically what gives the villager their job, a space for that, along with a place so that we can make more villagers. So that would be helpful. So, but yeah, all the coal will be gotten, the dirt on this level, the iron, and then whatever below will be grabbed as well. And then depending on how I plan the thing, either dirt will go below or what will be the foundation. I don't know that's how the floor will be made, but we'll see. We'll see what the floor is made of, but I definitely wanted that as foundation, so. All the turtles. So, I could, like, dig this part out and just have this part be done. I am fairly certain that was not there at one point in time. Let me do that. Just the Enderman's way of saying, here, I'm going to mess with you because you're messing with the world? I don't know. I don't know. That's not my place to know. So, oh, Harry. What a place. What a thing. Watch, I can get the Enderman now. It's still around. It will come in here. Probably. Safe in here after all. But yeah, so there's got all those hooks. All that office. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get my levels back later. Death is brutal. I was feeling so good. That's why I was so cautious because I didn't want to die. Still don't want to die again. But yeah, so. But quick thing before I go. I honestly don't know how long this video is at this point. What bed color? I'll start collecting the wool now before I build so that I can hopefully have enough. But then again, I might just collect as I go so that I can do things. Heck, if you want different colored things, you can say what you think would be best for each villager. I just want to know your guys' opinion on what color we should do. So, but for now, I'm gonna leave you guys all in the rain, looking out the window, wondering if we're gonna catch the Enderman or not. So, maybe not. Seems it's gone. But I do need to get back to the work of leveling the one spot over there. And then figuring out what in the world we're going to do next with the villager. It's basically a villager trading center area. So, but one I want to protect a lot. So, essentially, we'll figure out the building and then we'll figure out ways to keep it safe. The villagers and other things can't get to it. So, because of course, we don't want that. Gotta keep the villagers safe after all. I mean, another option is to put them underground. And so I was thinking, like, what could use that they use these as, like, the ways to block the wall from falling down. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, it's getting dark again. I'm gonna sign off here, but hopefully I have that section flat and we can start on the villager trading thing. Hopefully I know my choice by then too, on if I'm gonna do it underground or above ground. Either way, it's work. So, but like I said, I plan on doing like a small part of it, the one villager over here, so I can at least show you what it will look like at that point. So, but yeah, anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye!